Hi, I'm Andy Carl, and I play Phil Connors, TV's weatherman in Punxsutawney, and you're watching the Broadway.com show. Have a good day. Happy Groundhog Day.
Welcome to the Broadway.com show, your weekly cheat sheet to everything that's happening on the Great White Way. Or as we like to think of it, the committee to get the actual winner of the Super Bowl, Lady Gaga, to Broadway stat. What's the buzz, Beth?
Big Brother is coming to Broadway. The stage adaptation of George Orwell's novel 1984 about a dystopian future is set to play the Hudson Theater this summer. The 1949 novel has skyrocketed on bestseller lists following the recent presidential election, so interest seems high in Orwell's masterpiece about a surveillance state rife with propaganda, war, and oppression. Robert Icke and Duncan Macmillan's stage version, which has had 4 successful runs in the UK, is set to open at the newly renovated Hudson Theater on June 22nd, making it the first entry of the 2017-2018 Broadway season.
Audra McDonald will be summering in London. The Tony Award champ will take her acclaimed portrayal of Billie Holiday in Lady Day at Emerson's Bar and Grill, which won her Tony No. 6 to the West End, playing Wyndham's Theatre from June 17th through September 9th. McDonald was originally set to make her West End debut in Lady Day last summer, but had to postpone the run upon discovering she was pregnant with daughter Sally James McDonald Swenson. We're thrilled everything is back on schedule, and little Sally is already set to see the world. Lady Day opens on June 27th.
Broadway.com exclusively revealed this week that producers of the revival of Sunday in the Park with George have withdrawn the show from this year's Tony race. They feel that, quote, this extremely limited special run of Sunday stands most appropriately outside of any awards competition. The Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Lee Ashford-led production begins performances on February the 11th and is only slated to play a 2.5-month engagement at the newly renovated Hudson Theatre. What's that noise? Could it be a collective sigh of relief we're hearing from the producers and stars of this year's other likely Tony contenders, including Hello Dolly, Falsettos, Ben Platt, Andy Carl, Bette Midler, and so many more.
There has been a boatload of casting news this week, so let's get to it. The always hilarious Reg Rogers has joined the cast of Broadway's Present Laughter, headlined by Kevin Kline at the St. James Theatre. Allison Wright, whom you may know from TV's The Americans, will make her Broadway debut in Lynn Nottage's Sweat at Studio 54. Tony nominee Mare Winningham is joining David Byrne's highly anticipated musical Joan of Arc Into the Fire at the Public Theater, and next year, American Horror Story standout Jamie Brewer will make her New York stage debut in the world premiere of Lindsay Ferrantino's Amy and the Orphans off-Broadway for the Roundabout Theatre Company. Get all that?
Junk, a new play set in the finance world, is looking to thrill Broadway in the fall. Written by Ayad Akhtar, who won a Pulitzer Prize for drama for his play Disgraced, the Shakespearean drama is set in 1985 and follows a successful junk bond dealer whose reputation as the king of finance is at stake. Junk premiered at La Jolla Playhouse last summer and will play Broadway's Vivian Beaumont Theater, produced by Lincoln Center Theater. Previews start September 14th, with opening night set for October 12th.
Hi, I'm Barrett Doss from Groundhog Day the Musical, and you're watching the Broadway.com show.
Laura Osnes and Corey Cott will soon be bringing the smoke-filled, swing-fueled nightclubs of 1945 to Broadway in Bandstand. Check out this week's Hot Shot by Jeremy Daniel as the band strikes up for the show's latest commercial. The new musical begins performances on March 31st at the Bernard B. Jacobs Theatre.
Come back? No, she hates that word. It's a return. She is big. It's the musicals that got small. Ah, yes, Sunset Boulevard, Norma Desmond, Andrew Lloyd Webber, Glenn Close. Put all those things together and you have one of the most dazzling musicals of modern time. Back where it belongs, on Broadway. This week, Tony winner Close is once again telling the unforgettable story of a forgotten silent film star holed away in her Hollywood mansion waiting for another big break. And she is just as stunning as ever, delivering Lloyd Webber's arias with expert flair. Glenn Close, you are not only the greatest star of all, you are Broadway.com Star of the Week.
Thank you for watching the Broadway.com show. We leave you with the reason the brotherhood and sisterhood of theater nerds were cheering on Super Bowl Sunday. Here are Hamilton's original Schuyler sisters singing God Bless America. See you next week.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grace.